So, welcome again, everyone. Actually, I would have loved to make and did make a premiere of a silent cooking vid earlier last week, I think it was, but wasn't too happy with the results of it. So, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna postpone that project for now because I don't know if I can make it as professional as some people and or make it ASMR-ish. I'm not sure about it. I'll take a look at that at a later point. So I'm doing a normal cooking video tonight, and actually I'm talking a bit while I'm cooking. There are a few topics I want to discuss and talk about. So yeah, without further ado, what are we cooking tonight? First, okay, we are cooking a pork fillet with a garlic marinade on a bit of vegetables with some potatoes in the oven as well. So, without further ado, let me just grab something here. We'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm gonna crack this baby open and let's... What are we gonna talk about? Well, topic number one. Well, I did send a package out. What is it now? A few weeks ago. It's actually a long story, but long story short, the package arrived at the person, and you know what? It was a damn success. I was happy to get something. I'm not. It's not a secret. I'm a bit of a loner. I don't have many friends. I don't have much around me besides my family. But hey, it's not like I'm lonely. Or I'm depressed or I'm obsessed with something. But sometimes when I find something, some communities or someone I follow, I tend to say, well, I want to send them something. I want to do something good, good besides just supporting through by commenting on YouTube or everywhere else. So yeah. So actually, I decided to send a package, and that package was it was quite a success. I just need something here. I'm sorry if I'm gonna make a bit of noise and the camera is gonna shake a bit. So I'm just gonna need this to the bed of vegetables. Yeah. So yeah, that package got delivered, and not there. Bad idea. And the recipient got pretty happy. There was a few good bits with. So yeah. So that made my week in a way. My general demeanor was just it's just been quite good since then, and yeah, I could see the person got happy about the gifts, the small trinkets and stuff. So I'm happy, I'm content, and am I gonna do it again? Maybe. I won't tell that much if I do it again. I'll keep it a secret again, I think. Just make it another surprise. So yeah. That was that. That was the end of that thing as of now. And hey, what else is new? Oh, I'm attending school at the moment. I'm currently taking my under education to be a certified electrician. Ay, that's hard. That's really a hard thing. So yeah, it's been sucking up a lot of my time and just kept me from doing. Just kept me a bit away from people. It's not that bad. I tend to I tend to get now at the moment. I tend to get all of my social contacts via school and stuff like that. So it's okay. Okay, I do visit my friends and stuff, but not as much as I could have. But I've made it clear to them that I'm prioritizing my time a bit. So yeah, that is what it is. But it's going okay with the education at the moment. It's not brilliant, but it's going okay. And yeah, with the stress and stuff, and yeah, ASMR has helped me a lot. I want to give back to the community with doing something myself, but as I stated earlier, I think I lack the proper skills, hence my voice, to do it. So I think I'm gonna stick to other things and maybe try to do a silent food prep yet again with only ambient noises. I'm not sure. So yeah, and that's mostly about it for that topic as well. So what else? Well, something that has begun to piss me a wee bit off are people who threaten other people. I don't know, it's even if it's just I'm gonna beat you up, the usual, and right up until death threats. And I'm not that happy about that, actually. I don't know what in the goddamn hell is wrong with people when they begin sending out death threats to other people just because of stuffs or whatever. I don't get it, and it's so easy today when you're hiding behind a screen. It's just like. Hey, I'm gonna threaten someone. I don't like their videos. I'm gonna threaten them. I'm gonna threaten them and cover them up, and then you write a lot of stuff and play big, and some people, man, they must have been dropped too many times on the head as a baby, or just lack the common decency to just, well, say, okay, I don't agree with your point, I don't know, or something like that, or I don't know, just if you have to resort to that, I do not see you as a person. That's my opinion. If you do that, I see you as a little teeny weeny bitsy asshole, actually. And I don't know why. I do not hope that music right now is going in over my voice, because then the YouTube copyright police will come and get me. Oh no! But well, yeah. Actually, it's a bit yeah. I don't know, people would throw out threats like that, even it could be death threats, it could just be normal threats. I don't know. I tend to get quite a bit miffed about it. It's not it. Hey, if you have a problem, then say it, not just run over and just begin to threaten people and make, if it's a channel, make your followers begin to do stuff as well. It's, you know what? I find that not as well quite displeasing. Oh, I find it quite displeasing, and I find it goddamn weak. Hey, it's like kid stuff. It's kindergarten shit. No offense. It's just like that. I compared to that, and it's, oh man, I shouldn't be so wound up about it, but it's just like, I don't know. It's, why death threats? Why so much negativity and meanness? It's just so heinous. it doesn't give any positive thoughts. So yeah, and while on that topic, with the threats and stuff, I'm not condoning that. I'm not condoning threats at all. Okay, you could say a few things, but not already go like, oh, hey, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna send out death threats to someone. Yeah. So I'm sorry for me babbering a bit about it, around about it, but it. Oh man, it's just rubbing me the wrong way, and while that it's rubbing me the wrong way, it's also, well, it's sad to to those persons it happens to, those who are subjected to those threats. Hold honestly, people. That uncivil matter of doing stuff like that is just, yeah. It's just, I like to find the words without getting mad and shouty about it, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to stay as personal, as positive, and as cheers, and as mellow about it as I can. But hey, it's still just plain rude and plain childish to do that. So yeah, and that was that topic gone, I think. Quite done. So what else? What else has I mentioned? Well, with the ASMR stuffs. Yeah. I follow a lot of artists right now, and it's really come to a point where I have begun to watch a bit more of it than normal. No, not more than normal YouTube stuff, but it's become a very big part of my my YouTube habits, because yeah, it's not a secret. I have stated it in an earlier video with my noise in my head, as I explained in the most rude, most crude way possible. Sorry, my English is not. Me English is not so good today. So yeah, but actually, it's just like yeah. It's just like it's kind of that brain slowing down thing for me, and it's fun to see people react differently to it. I actually just touched upon that subject with people reacting. Well, my family and my friends and cousins. Actually, I have a little story about one of my cousins. He's a good guy. No offense to him. He's a good guy. He's good, and he's friendly, and he's one of my best. He's one of those you want to have contact with, and he's kind, but he can also be a bit of a joker, and at the wrong times, I might add. Sorry, that's my personal opinion. And if you do see this, I'm sorry. It's not like I don't like you, but sometimes you can just be a bit too much about your joking around. I'm referring to a story pending this summer, where I had a talk with him. It was right when I began to watch ASMR, and I talked to him about it, and I wanted to show it to him, and he asked about it, and I said, well, if you don't make fun of it or make a joke out of it, I'm gonna show you a video, or you can search for it if you want to. But yeah, I was a bit fast. I gave him a video, and it was a roleplay video, I think, as well. It was one of those I found which I liked, and the first thing he said is, "Oh, it's ASMR. What is this?" Or the first thing he talked about was what was ASMR, and I told him, well, ASMR so and so and so. It's some relaxation, a bit another kind of relaxation and stressing off, and he didn't get it at first, so I wanted to give him a show and tell in the video. And his response was, oh, let's see, was it rinsed? It's okay. But yeah, his reaction was, well, ASMR looks more like porn or just a girl talking to me. And that was the wrong thing to say, actually. Because I really tried to explain it to him. I had a very long discussion with him, and every time he, I'm just gonna go over and get some stuff. Every time I said something about it, he responded back with a joke of such, making fun of it. In my opinion, he was making fun of it, and I got for every time he made fun of it or said something, and I tried to explain it to him, and he just responded back with his usual demeanor. Okay, he's a joker, I know, but I just went, well, okay, man, a man's got a breaking point. And mine was at the end where I said to him, well, okay, now I actually do. You don't want to understand, you just want to overanalyze it. He's a teacher he's a school teacher for kids. So it's just like, yeah, he likes to overanalyze things. So I really got so mad at him. It ended up with me saying to him, well, okay. I was trying to be honest to you, and you just made fun of me and mocked, and actually, I found I had it a bit like you was making a mockery out of me, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. Oh no! Oh crap! Doink! Ah, there goes the fridge. Yeah, just hit the fridge with my bowl of veggies. Well, no apparent damage so far. So yeah, it's a kitchen. Stuff happens. But anyways, with that story, I just went a bit mad with. I just went a bit cross with him, and I said that to him, and I said, well, okay, if you cannot do anything else but make fun of it, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm done talking to you for now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this talk anymore. And then he suddenly just mellowed out and said, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. No offense. I'm tolerant when you talk about. I'm tolerant and I'm understanding when you talk about your school and stuff like that. So with you now being like this and having a joke and stuff like that, with things I take serious and I take as a helpful meaning and a world opening up to me, and you just do that, I get a bit miffed. No offense, I get a bit miffed at you. So, but it ended like that he mellowed out and he said he was a bit sorry about it, and I said, okay, it's okay, but I don't mock what you do. I don't mock you as a teacher. Not like that, anyways. And yeah, it was just, oh man, I just went so pissed with him, and it's fun. I talked about that ASMR misconceptions in a previous vid. And it's fun to hear people's reaction when I talk about ASMR. Actually, I talked about ASMR with my teacher. No, not teacher. With my stress coach. Yeah, I've been to a stress coach because my stress levels at school, they were pretty. It was turning pretty nasty. It did cost me. So it did cost me a bit on the friends' sides and stuff like that. So yeah, just gonna get over and dry that off here. So, and it's back. And yeah, it ended I lost a few gaming friends, which was a bit sad, but okay, it is what it is. And that was a turning point for me, because I went for a stress coach and talked to him about what I was doing and stuff like that. And he actually said, when I said about ASMR, said it's actually a good thing to do that. And also, as I have stated to the previous vid with ASMR, as something that makes the noise go away in my head, that's still a thing, and it's still honest, because it is like my noise. I like noise. I like noisy music. I like my brain with noise. I do, but there's always kind of a flip side to that. And you know what that is? Sometimes you cannot relax. No matter how hard you try, you cannot flipping relax to save your life and make your brain slow down. So, well, I can be hyper. I can be pretty hyper at times, and my brain is just like a runaway train, just runs at full tilt and full speed. So actually, when I watch ASMR, my brain it goes into actually dive in. It's just like I can immerse myself into the world. If it's an RP, for example, I can immerse into that world and embrace it. Like, my brain is slowly slowing down, and I'm using my imagination of such, because it is a role play. And as you say, okay, even though I'm 35 years old, actually, you have to have a bit of fun every day, right? So that's what I'm having with that, and actually I like it. Actually, I kind of like it. And ASMR has actually opened a whole new world to me in that regard. Both relaxation and fantasy and all of that. Actually, it made me purchase a role-playing game I never thought I would try. Yeah, I bought Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's an old game. I know it's old. It's old. It's really old. But you know what? I'm looking forward to try it. I'm just such a noob into all of that vampire lore, so I'm gonna have to refrain to some help, and I hope I can get some help. Not tonight, but tomorrow, I think. I'm not sure. I'll see what I'll see, eh? And yeah. So that's what ASMR does to me in a bit longer winded explanation. And with that, I'm actually almost done with my cooking preparations. Still have a few things to do, and I think I have. Yeah, I can find one more topic to discuss. Actually, the last topic is what's going on here. Cheers, guys. What's going on here with me in my life besides studying? Well, actually, not that much. I'm currently enjoying myself, having a great time at school. Actually, I'm beginning to slowly get into school. And yeah, what else? Oh, my car is mended somewhat. I still have the odd knocking sound. I don't know where it comes from. It annoys me, but I do not know what to do as of now. I'm gonna try and look at it again and see if I can. I am a bit mechanically inclined to fix a car and keep it running, but it's the basic stuff I can. Replace brakes, a oil change and filter changes and stuff like that. I can do that, and brakes, some brake jobs I can do. So, but I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it, and if I cannot fix it myself and troubleshoot myself, I think I'm gonna talk to a good friend of mine who's a mechanic, or my stepdad. He was a certified mechanic once, like in 1865 or something. Joke aside, my friends. Joke aside. He ain't that old. But yeah, and what else? Well, actually, I got some rather not disturbing, but a bit of a meh news. It's no secret that here where I live, it's an old building. I'm gonna show it to you in another vid later date, I guess. I'm gonna make some vids about where I live and the town I live in, and you'll have to see what that is. Yeah, I live those flats. I'm living in a residential area. If I could talk straight, I would be happy, but I can't right now. So, but I'll try. Well, I live in a residential area. I live in a block of flats, and yeah. Those were built between 49 and 51, as far as I remember. 47 or 49, or 49 and 51. It was something like that. And it's actually, they've been good. They've been good play. It's been a good place, and good and all of that. But I don't think I'm gonna leave those potatoes in there. I think I'm gonna throw them on something else. But yeah, it has actually been quite a nice place to live in here. But yeah, the buildings are turning. What is it now? 60? Yeah, about almost 70 years now. So buildings aged 70 with I'll not say no maintenance, but limited maintenance those last few 3, 4, 5 years. Not that bad, but with maintenance and stuff like that, actually the age is beginning to show. Not in a bad way. I'm sorry for my crinkling here, but yeah, it is what it is, and I can see my battery's almost dying, so I'm gonna make this fast. So yeah, I might be moving at some point. I might make a moving vlog out of it if I feel for it. It's not like I'm not going to do it, but if I am mentally ready to do it, or I have the surplus of energy to do it, I'll most certainly do it and show it to you. But yeah, it is what it is, eh? And for now, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna lay that pork fillet on me vegetables once the oven is heated up. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna dismount you from my camera for a second to show you something or listen to something. Nah, I think I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll be right back in a second. I actually wanted to show one more thing, and one thing I wanted to to address is my voice control or my music control LEDs. I'm actually planning on, I have found the little brother to it, that's this one, and actually I'm gonna do the same thing with the sound control LED over there. I have one more LED stick over there, and I'm gonna do that as well. And yeah, actually what I wanted to serve you to listen to, that's the new music I listen to at the moment. That's my new baby. And it's just, I just love pumping music with a good middle section that just makes you recharge and relax and just get full power again and just go full tilt and just say fuck it all, it's weekend, and just drive along.
For fuck's sake!
Yeah, let me turn that bit down here. There. Cut this one off. Cut this one off. Off, please. So yeah, I'll just get a little bit of more light in here and say farewell to you folks. Hang on. Oh, god damn it! It's one-handed with the camera, eh? And I'm not gonna cut it. I know. I'm. You know, well, why don't you cut your footage and edit it? Because I won't. I refuse to do so. For now. And well, without further ado, I wish you a nice day, a nice weekend, and see you soon!